I'm going to explain how to draw a Voronoi diagram using GeoGebra. The first thing that we're going to do is that we're going to find GeoGebra Classic online, okay? So we're going to pick here in the first one, and here it goes GeoGebra, so we're going to pick here in the graphing part, okay? So for this example, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a rectangle here with for any size, just to have an area where I'm going to work on, okay? Then I'm going to take off all the grid. I'm going to take it off, and I'm going to also take off the X's, okay? I'm not going to need any of this, okay? So here it's my space, and now, well, I'm going to plot three different points in any place. It doesn't matter where they are, and I'm going to draw a Voronoi diagram for these 3 points, okay? So the first thing we have to understand is that these 3 points are going to be called sides, and where I'm going to draw it's the boundaries and the vertex for these 3 points, in order to find the cells of each of them, okay? So to find the boundaries, I have to draw a perpendicular bisector between each of the points, okay? So I'm going to start by finding the perpendicular bisectors between 2 points. So I'm going to pick here perpendicular bisectors, and I'm going to do it from F to E, and from E to G. Okay, so here I'm going to find the cell for E, right? So I'm going to pick here in the point, I'm going to find the intersect. This one, this point is going to find, it's going to make a point where the two lines intersect, exactly where the two lines intersect. And now I'm going to make another point where the perpendicular bisector between 2 points intersect with the space, with the end of the space that I'm working on, okay? So I'm going to pick from this two, I'm going to pick here, this is the point, and for this perpendicular bisector, I'm going to pick this point over here, okay? Now, with these 3 points, I'm going to draw a segment. So I'm going to pick here in the third option, the segment, and I'm going to draw it in another color. I'm going to use blue. So here I'm going to from I to H and from H to J. Okay? So if I had the perpendicular bisectors that I already did, well, this is what I'm going to have. Okay? Now I need to find the perpendicular bisector between F and G. Okay? That is going to divide this area, right? So again, I'm going to go over here to the fourth option and perpendicular bisector. I'm going to pick F and G. And if you see that line pass through the point that I already have the intersection, so I'm going to pick in point intersection, and I'm going to find this point, okay, of intersection. I cannot pick this one because this line is inside the cell for the side E, right? So I have to pick the point that it's over here, right? So now I'm going to draw a segment between these 2 points from H to K, right? And I'm going to hide the perpendicular bisector from F at G, okay, for FG.